Hey, good morning, everybody. So good to see you. I'll give everybody a chance to get in, but feel free after the video is done to come back. Every Tuesday and Thursday morning, I do a radio show called the Tom Joyner Morning Show. So I'm in the studio, and I talked about something completely different on the radio show this morning. But late last night, after a lot of the news cycles were over, something historic happened, really. Um, the acting attorney general, Sally Yates, uh, basically announced publicly that she would not be supporting Donald Trump's unethical, illegal, unconstitutional ban on these particular immigrants and refugees, primarily Muslims from 7 particular countries. And but she did it in a very professional way. I mean, she's an amazing person. She was confirmed by the Senate in 2015 and was serving in essence as an interim attorney general. And so, she made that announcement that she was not going to be defending the White House or Donald Trump in that process. And Donald Trump fired her. And we know that Donald Trump does much better at firing people than he does hiring amazing people. That's what he's known for. He's not known for making great hires. He's known for terminating people's careers. In a lot of ways, he's known for this chaos. And so um, that he's already started firing people is wild, number one. Number two, what kind of flew under the radar is that soon after he fired the acting attorney general, Sally Yates, he fired the head of immigration and customs and fired him as well. And so we're seeing chaos and instability already, deeply disturbing. But I want to talk about something that I did not see until I woke up very early this morning. I saw a video from Sally Yates, the acting attorney general who Donald Trump just fired. I saw a video from 2015 of her Senate confirmation hearing where none other than Jeff Sessions, who Donald Trump has nominated for his attorney general, Jeff Sessions is grilling or attempting to grill Sally Yates. You have to see the video for yourself. I shared it on Twitter and Facebook at her Senate confirmation hearings. And here's what Jeff Sessions is saying. He is asking Sally Yates, if President Obama does something illegal or unconstitutional, will you stand up against him? Or will you back the thing that President Obama has done that is illegal or unconstitutional? And Jeff Sessions says, because you shouldn't, because the Attorney General's job is not to support the president, but the Attorney General's job is to support the law. And Sally Yates said, of course, if President Obama asked me or if President Obama did something illegal or unethical, of course, I would stand against it and I would not support it. And Jeff Sessions seemed to be excited about that because he liked the idea, Jeff Sessions did. He liked the idea of having someone in the Justice Department who stood against President Obama if President Obama did something unconstitutional or illegal. But here we are now where she was in the position because in essence she got past Jeff Sessions' confirmation hearing, and now Donald Trump fired her for not doggedly pursuing the thing that she believed was unconstitutional. And so we're dealing with the reality that their beef was really just with President Obama. Jeff Sessions did not really want somebody in the Justice Department who stood against something they believed to be illegal or unconstitutional. What Jeff Sessions was really saying is, will you make life hard for Obama? And my question for Jeff Sessions is this, and I hope that he is brought back before the Senate. My question for Jeff Sessions is this: Jeff Sessions, will you do the same thing that 2 years ago you demanded Sally Yates to do? 2 years ago, Jeff Sessions said, yes, If the president asks you to do something unconstitutional or illegal, or if the president does something unconstitutional or illegal, as Attorney General, it is your job to stand against that very thing. My question for Jeff Sessions is, and the Senate should bring him back for this question, is Jeff Sessions, will you now stand the very way you demanded Sally Yates to stand? And if President Trump does something that is deemed to be unconstitutional or illegal, will you stand against that, or do you just see yourself as an extension of the White House? And so, we have to, it's the beauty of the fact that there are records that we have to look back and see that just 2 years ago, Jeff Sessions desperately wanted people in the White House who would stand against Obama if he did something unethical. Now the question is, Jeff Sessions, if you pass through even this Senate hearing, if you are confirmed, will you do the thing that you've been demanding and begging people to do? And I doubt it. And so, crazy times, that Donald Trump is already dealing with terminations from the acting attorney general, the head of ICE, and others, other departments. Just incredibly unstable, and Donald Trump has destabilized our nation and has destabilized even our place in the world. And I'm deeply concerned about it. But all we can do is continue to fight back, continue to tell the truth about who Donald Trump is and what he's fighting for. But wild times, we saw it coming from far away, and even had an estimation of what it would be like. But to actually be in the process is wild. Somebody said he killed TPP on day one. Not really. TPP was not law. The Senate had already said that they were not going to support TPP. So Donald Trump's executive order killing TPP is wild because TPP was not active law. Senate had not confirmed it. And so that is what it is. And so appreciate you all. It's always good to see you. It's wild times, but keep coming back to the Young Turks. We'll continue to tell the truth and bring you news the way we have to bring it. Take care, everybody. Peace.